Hey, what's going on guys? JS Cards here. I know it's been a while since I've made a video, but for those of you that might notice right away, the background is different, and that is because I moved into a new place. I spent the last 2 weeks moving into the place, moving out of my apartment, and yeah, so I got my own little YouTube room all set up. We got the Funkos in the background. We got cards everywhere. So yeah, now that I'm more established here and I got everything set up, I'll be cranking out more videos, about 2 or 3 a week, sometimes more even, just depending if there's any news or special announcements I need to cover or make. But I thought it would be great to start off with some Yugi-News because over the last week or so, since I've been inactive, they announced some awesome stuff, and there'll probably be maybe one more video coming about just some of the new cards and announcements in Yu-Gi-Oh! But I thought I would cover 3 of the things I'm most personally excited for. So let's just jump into this. The first one being the new Soulburner structure deck, which comes out early next year. And I actually talked about this right when it was first announced, and we knew nothing about it. We still don't know too much, but they did have a little press release here, and Konami talked about what was going on and what it's all about, as well as a better picture. So we have the Soulburner structure deck, which is of course filled with his Salamangreat cards and just other signature cards from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains anime. Soulburner is actually one of my favorite new characters that's been introduced, and the Salamangreats as of right now are a fun budget deck. I mean, they're not super competitive, but this deck will probably help with that. There's going to be 46 cards in it, which is awesome. The deck size here is 46 cards, so quite a good amount of cards. It's going to be $9.99. It comes out February 15th. It will be available though a day early at official tournament stores, so if you have one local or nearby, definitely go pick this up. And it won't be tournament legal though until the following day. But yeah, $9.99. This might be just one of those things where you buy 3 of them and you maybe pick up some of the other Salamangreats that are already out, and you can put this deck together. So I think it'll be a fun budget deck, and if you're a fan of the show, if you're a fan of Soulburner, you'll probably definitely want to build this. I know I will be. So it says, straight from the animated series to real life, Soulburner's Salamangreat deck from Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains offers monsters a new lease on life with its reincarnation strategy. Salamangreat powers up its boss monsters in a unique way by sending your first copy of a Salamangreat boss monster to the graveyard to summon your second copy. The new one is granted an extra ability far beyond what it had in its first life. So for Link monsters, you get Heat Leo. You normally can't just replace one copy of the monster with another, but the Salamangreat Sanctuary Field spell makes it possible. Structure Deck Soulburner comes with a brand new Link monster that adds Salamangreat Sanctuary from your deck to your hand, and it has a protective effect. So that's pretty neat. Just talks about more things here. There's going to be 6 card extra deck included, and you get 39 commons, 4 super rares, and 3 ultra rares. Of course, with all structure decks and starter decks, you get a beginner's guide, the game paper playmat, and that's pretty much it. So cool little product, something a little bit different than just playmakers cards or Cybers. I mean, I guess Salamangreats are still Cybers, but these are its own little archetype, which is pretty cool. The other thing I wanted to talk about, first of all, these artworks on these cards are amazing. We're getting a new Magician ritual, as well as a new E-Hero fusion, and they look really nice and actually not bad effects either. So first we have Magician of Chaos, just basic, not Black Magician of Chaos, Dark Magician of Chaos, just Magician of Chaos. So It is a level 7 Dark Spellcaster Ritual Monster, 2500 attack, 2100 defense. Nothing too shocking there. It can be summoned with Chaos form, so that's pretty neat. This card's name is treated as Dark Magician while on the field or graveyard. And then once per turn, when a spell or trap card or its effect is activated, you can target one card on the field and destroy it. Okay. Awesome so far. And if this ritual summon card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon one Chaos or Blackluster Soldier ritual monster from your hand, except Magician of Chaos, ignoring its summoning condition. I think this is actually a really cool effect and unexpected. It's nice to see some out of nowhere Blackluster support. So, I mean, you could bring out one of the ritual monsters or go into one of the chaos cards, which is really, really cool. So, nice little support there. It'll be interesting to see how people utilize this in like Dark Magician decks or Blackluster Soldier decks. Let me know if you guys plan on maybe experimenting and trying out this card. I would love to read your comments down below. And then we have Elemental Hero Grandman. By the way, both of these are going to be available in Japan's 20th anniversary Duelist box, so I mean, it's still a while away before we get these in the TCG. Hopefully they're sooner rather than later, but yeah. For Elemental Hero Grandman, it's a level 6 Light Warrior Fusion Monster, attack 0, defense 0. Materials are 2 hero normal monsters. That is the only drawback, so you only have a couple options. You have to go with like the original ones, and or maybe a Neos. And then it gains 300 attack times the total levels of its fusion monsters. Okay, so if you use like the generic level 4s, you're getting 2400 attack. If you use a Neos, I guess that would help, but you're probably going to get that guy up to 2400 at least. And then when this card destroys an opponent's monsters by battle, you contribute this card, special summon one Elemental Hero Fusion monster from your extra deck, ignoring its summoning requirements, but it cannot attack monsters whose level is the same or lower than its own. That's actually a fun effect. At least it lets you go into something probably a little bit stronger, something a little bit better, and the little caveat there where it can't attack monsters whose level is the same or lower, that is kind of a drawback. I mean, if you are bringing out one of the stronger ones, you're not going to be able to do much. So, I don't know. It could be better. I don't really see many people using this, but it could have fun little gimmicks to go along with it. Then we have Signal Warrior, which is a new Synchro Warrior monster, 2400 attack, 1000 defense, 1 tuner plus 1 or more non-tuner monsters. Once per turn during each of your standby phases, place 1 signal counter on this card, and all face-up cards in the field zones. Okay, this card with a signal counter on it cannot be destroyed by battle or opponent's card effect. Once per turn, you can remove signal counters from either side of the field to activate one of these effects. Inflict 800 damage to your opponent, draw a card, destroy one card on the field. All of those are really good options, but you need quite a bit of signal counters. You need 4 counters on it to inflict damage, 7 to draw a card, and 10 to destroy a card on the field. But I guess those are getting, I guess you count them on all the cards on the field, so it will probably be easier to generate those counters. But yeah, those are all really decent effects, and it might be fun to see what kind of gimmicks this new Synchro card can get involved in. And then we have, oh god, I don't even want to try this name, Kibo Onomatopia. I probably killed that. Anyways, moving on. This card is also always treated as a Zubaba, Gagaga, Go Go Go, and Dododo card. Oh my god, what is going on? I didn't even know all these were on here. I just really wanted to talk about the Dark Magician and Hero card, but since we're here, during your main phase, you cannot special summon monsters from your extra deck for the rest of this turn, except Exceed monsters. Also special summon from your hand in defense position 0 or 1 monster from each of these categories, except for this card. Zubaba Gaga Gaga Go 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 Do Do Do. Okay, well, I guess that's just a cute card. I really don't have any comments on this. And, okay, 2 more here. We have Odd Eyes Advanced Dragon. Oh, whoa, that artwork, though, that is awesome. You can also tribute this card by tributing only 1 level 5 or higher monster. Okay, not bad. You can only use this card's name's effects once per turn, or second effect once per turn. If this card is tribute summoned, you can destroy 1 monster your opponent controls, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's original attack. Damn, okay, nice effect there. And then its second effect is when this card destroys a monster by battle, you can special summon 1 level 5 or higher monster from your hand or graveyard, except Odd Eyes Advanced Dragon. Really solid card there for Odd Eyes decks and Pendulum Performapal decks out there. I mean, just being able to go into another big Odd Eyes card, being able to pop cards, really no complaints at that card, and the artwork is awesome. So that will definitely be interesting and a fun card to play with. And then we have Backup Supervisor. It's a Cyberse Link, 1200 attack. The arrows are right and bottom, so interesting arrows there. You can only use this card's names, first and second effects once per each turn. If this card was link summoned by using Backup Secretary as a link material at the end of the damage step, when your monster this card points to battles an opponent's monster, you can special summon 1 Cyberse monster from your hand. If this card is destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect, you can special summon 1 Backup Secretary from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Okay, not bad, just kind of more Cyber support playmaker card style. I mean, I guess it is good that you can special summon a Cyberse monster from your hand, and then that can enable more link plays. The downside to that is you have to play Backup Secretary, but anyways, I just kind of wanted to cover all of these cards. Like I said, I really just wanted to talk about the new Magician card and Hero card, but as I scrolled down, I saw there was a lot more. But hey, we will make this video a little bit longer and talk about those. Let me know what you guys think of all these exciting cards. And like I said, they're only coming out in the OCG, no TCG dates released yet, but as soon as that is announced, you can bet your butt that I will be talking about it. The last card I wanted to talk about, something I'm very excited for, especially just being an old Yu-Gi-Oh player, loving gadgets and what they could do back in the day. I wanted to talk about Platinum Gadget. That is right, we are getting a Gadget Link monster, and it's actually really good and really cool. So with Platinum Gadget, his arrows are bottom corners, which is great. It's a Link light machine monster, 1600 attack, and this it's made with 2 machine monsters. So you can only use this card's first and second effects once per turn. Cannot be used as link material during the turn it was link summoned. So kind of the only drawback, but its first effect is during your main phase. You can special summon 1 level 4 or lower machine monster from your hand to your zone this card points to. So great way to get out a gadget, activate the gadget, get another gadget, just kind of extend your plays that way. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon 1 level 4 gadget monster from your deck. So literally any of the gadgets, you can special summon it out, and I think it is great support. It's not too overpowered. It lets you get into your gadgets, extend your plays from there. I still really like the anti-meta control slower based deck builds. I don't really like the super aggressive Exceed Link spam, which is probably what most people are going to be building now with this Link monster, but I think it would be great to slow down your opponent, build up the advantage, and then eventually go into this Link monster, get your gadgets out there, extend, and go from there when you have the upper hand with, you know, full back row, all of that fun stuff. So very excited for this to finally hit the game. We've all kind of been speculating when gadgets or machines will be getting more Link support, and we finally got it, and the artwork on that guy is awesome. Again, all good OCG news. As soon as this is announced in the TCG, I will definitely be talking about it and letting you guys know. Hopefully these cards come out sometime next year. I think that would be great. It's going to be an exciting year in 2019 for Yu-Gi-Oh! That is for sure. So yeah, thanks again for checking out this video. Sorry that I kind of went MIA for the last week or so, week and a half. But if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more. And if you guys want to support the channel, feel free to go check out my Patreon. I have 2 other YouTube channels. One's all music related because I play a few instruments and I like to sing. The other channel is all movie and TV show and trailer reaction based because I'm a big film nut and into shows and movies, so I have a separate channel talking about some of my favorite entertainment series and movies and all of that. So if you guys want to check those out, definitely do so. You can find the links on my channel page, and like I said, $1 a month on Patreon really helps me out to maintain all my channels, and yeah, it would be awesome, but no pressure. Just leaving a like and a comment really helps me out, and I love reading your comments. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out and have a good one.